Hi there, my name is Vanessa St. Louis. I am the Human Resources Manager with Mekka Communications, and welcome to our information session, our virtual information session. Mekka Communications is a Canadian-based company. We started off in Toronto, Ontario. We specialize in providing agents, work at home agents for remote call center customer service positions. We also operate in the USA as well. So our information session today is about um, the Intuit opportunity. We have partnered with Arise. So anyone who is interested in working, doing call center work for Intuit would be working with Mekka Communications on the Arise platform. So I will tell you that the position is strictly remote, so training would be done remotely. You'd be working remotely. The fantastic aspect about working with Mekka for TurboTax, I should say, also Intuit, is that you'd be working from home. You're able to make your own schedule, and your work life would be extremely flexible. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen so that I could share two PowerPoints with you. We are seeking English speaking call center agents as well as French English bilingual as well. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me a moment. Okay, so I believe that we are actually screen sharing right now. So here we are. Here is the Arise platform, which is the platform in which you would be working. And right now we are seeking for at-home call center agents, independent contracted agents who would actually be servicing for TurboTax. Everybody knows TurboTax. Um, it is a wonderful software that you can use to file your income taxes. And seeing that we are past mid-October, that season is coming up again. So I'm really happy that you could see my screen. So here we are, TurboTax, Intuit TurboTax Smart Look video support here, inbound customer service and software tech support. So because taxes are seasonal, it is a limited engagement opportunity. However, I also wanted you to know that there's always opportunity available on the Arise platform, partnered with Mekka Communications. So the position would be from the 22nd of December through to the 13th of May. So it's quite a couple of months. So the starting rate is 15 Canadian dollars per hour. Although you're working from home, you are paid by the hour and not by the call. So the great thing about that is that, say you're working a shift and nobody's calling, everybody's gone out to football or baseball games, so they're not thinking about filing taxes, you'll still be paid the $15 per hour regardless. Okay, so there's also potential for a raise of $1.50 Canadian. You can earn up to $16.50 per hour. So, which is really great. You just need to demonstrate that, you're using all your knowledge and um, empathy skills and really providing excellent customer service satisfaction. you would then be given a raise of $1.50, which is awesome. So it starts at 15 Canadian per hour. However, with good customer service and keeping your shifts and what have you. Although you can design your own schedule, you still have to be adhere to the schedule and the hours that you've chosen to service. Okay, so with Intuit, with TurboTax, there are two phases to training. I do apologize. So Phase 1 training begins on the 29th of November and it goes straight until the 21st of December, so just before Christmas. The class times offered are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., or you have the choice of working from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., and that's on Eastern Time, Toronto time. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you the difference between an employee and an independent contractor. Employees, when they receive their paychecks bi-weekly or weekly, however the cycle of their pay, they are getting tax deducted from their pay. As an independent contractor, your taxes are not deducted from your pay. However, at the end of the year, when you do your taxes, how ironic is that? At the end of the year, you would then file your taxes, and at that time, whatever taxes that wasn't deducted, you would do your taxes and square it with Revenue Canada. Okay, so this position is open only to Canadian residents in all 10 provinces as well as the territories. So for phase 1 training, because it's a course that you'd be taking, so a course provided by TurboTax/Intuit, you wouldn't actually be earning the hourly rate from November 29th to December 21st. However, Mekka Communications does provide a bi-weekly stipend of $150 every 2 weeks for phase 1 of training, because we understand, training is you're committing to coming to your training class and what have you. So we do provide compensation. So it's $150 every 2 weeks provided to you by Mekka. In phase 2 training, everything that you learned in phase 1, the logistics of TurboTax, how to maneuver between different software systems, you're all going to put that to good use when you begin phase 2, because at this time you'll be taking calls. And here's where your $15 per hour kicks in. So as of December 22nd, you'd be earning, while taking calls, $15 an hour. So the intervals that are available, intervals meaning the hours of operation for TurboTax, it is Monday to Friday, starting December 22nd straight until February 20th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ultimately, once tax season is in full effect, the hours would be extended. As you could see right here, it would be from Sunday to Saturday from 9 a.m. Eastern time to 12 a.m. Eastern time, okay? And then after the tax rush, you'd then be working from the hours of operation, are back to the 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So most hours of availability where you could go in and earn is between Monday and Friday, between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. We do have a special servicing requirement, and that is that from December 22nd to February 20th, and from May the 3rd to May the 13th, we only ask that you do a minimum of 1 hour on Mondays. The rest of the time, you're free to schedule to your availability, which is pretty amazing. And in full tax season, which officially kicks off on February 21st of 2022 to May the 2nd, 2022, you are required to work 4 hours on Saturday or Sunday. So you could split that, do 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday, be off Saturday, work Sunday, any way that you want to work it. It's entirely up to you, as long as you are adhering to that small servicing requirements. Okay, wonderful. So as we know, TurboTax, Intuit TurboTax bought out Intuit. So Intuit Inc. is an enterprise software company that develops financial and tax preparation software and related services for small businesses, accountants, and individuals. TurboTax is a preparation software package, and it is one of the most popular income tax preparation software packages in North America. So the software is designed to guide users through their tax returns step by step. And I just wanted to share with you that I have worked with Intuit, and it's a great opportunity. You learn a lot about taxes in Canada. It's a great way to earn, and I really loved working with TurboTax Intuit Canada. It was a great position. Okay, so on this program, TurboTax, you will be working from your own laptop or desktop, which must meet certain requirements, which I will be more than happy to send out to you. So it will provide you with a complete listing of what you need in terms of equipment. For sure, noise canceling USB headset. If you those who have previously worked for the TurboTax program, you can use the chat pack that was previously provided. If not, it is sent to you. So the chat pack includes a Logitech C170 webcam and a web around banner round ocean blue. So you are required by TurboTax to wear an all-white logo-free collared shirt, button-down, or polo style while servicing the program. And as I mentioned, you do need a USB headset with phone quality audio. Not that you need a phone, but it has to be of good quality. So like the Logitech USB headset, Plantronics, i5 processor, or AMD equivalent required i7 processor is preferred. A 4 GB memory is required. 8 GB memory is preferred, but you only need to have the minimum. You do need to have Windows 8.1 or Windows 10 with 64 bits. Okay, it's not, I know it sounds really tech savvy. I just wanted to let you know that your computer will be tested for compatibility to be able to take calls for TurboTax. So you asked, what is a day in the life of an agent working with TurboTax? So agents will be interacting with TurboTax customers via phone and SmartLook screen share and one-way video focusing on tax-related questions, data entry, and navigation. Now, I don't want you to get scared. Like I said, I worked with TurboTax and Inuit last year. So they're not asking you to do their taxes, because we all know taxes is pretty complex. It's just basic questions like, you know what, I can't find this information. There is a knowledge base provided to you as well, where you could do a search and just assist the customers. So you do have to research, analyze, and determine an appropriate course of action for TurboTax customers. You must be a positive agent for Intuit and the TurboTax products, taking a caring and empathetic approach to customer interactions. Articulate how to use the TurboTax product accurately and efficiently. Resolve customer inquiries on the first contact. You also provide quality customer service while demonstrating the ability to effectively troubleshoot and resolve advanced technical inquiries. Again, please do not be afraid. Working with TurboTax, there is help all around. And while you're interacting with your customer, you can be receiving assistance from the subject matter experts that's available to you throughout your shift. So it's a wonderful opportunity. And I must say, I did learn quite a bit from servicing TurboTax. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the session, this opportunity is a limited engagement opportunity to service the Intuit TurboTax program during the 2022 tax season. Okay, so that begins on the 22nd of December. So remember, I told you about the $1.50 raise that you have the potential to achieve. From December to May, you could be earning $16.50 per hour. All you need to do is demonstrate outstanding problem-solving skills, your patience, your exercise in empathy, an ability to manage stress, the ability to work under pressure. And I don't want to say that there is a lot of pressure working with TurboTax, but we all know that every call is different and every customer has a different temperament. So of course, when you do get those odd calls where it's high stress customer, you just have to show that you're capable to work under such pressure. And you do have to be skilled and efficient in writing and verbal communication. You do need outstanding listening skills and be able to provide knowledgeable, friendly, and eloquent customer service. And of course, understand how to navigate and efficiently use the tools. So basically, it's what I had mentioned in the start of the information session. Like I said, I'm so glad that I'm able to tell you that, yes, I have worked with TurboTax recently as last year, and it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity and great pay as well. So we have gone through phase 1, phase 2. You will also be receiving some courses that you need to do on your own time, self-paced. And then in this phase, you're going to be taking live calls. So you'll apply what you've learned in phase 1 while taking those live calls. So a great opportunity. Not only is this opportunity available in English, c'est disponible au français aussi. So to all our French candidates out there, Intuit, Turbo, Canada French, You have to be French and English bilingual to avoir la possibilité de recevoir jusqu'à 18,50 $ par heure. Ça, c'est en canadien aussi. Mais là, tu vas commencer au 17 $ par heure. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you can receive, as a French bilingual agent, you have the opportunity to receive 18 $ par l'heure au Canadien, and the starting rate is 17 Canadian dollars an hour. It is the same as c'est la même de l'anglais. On a phase numéro 1. Ça, c'est entré le 29 de novembre au le 21 de décembre. On a juste une classe, I should say, entre 9 a.m. et 1 après-midi. So only one class for the French agents for training, and that's between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then, of course, la même de l'agent qui parlait jusqu'en anglais to avoir commencé au le 22 de décembre. So it's a great opportunity. So those who are interested, they would send an email or follow up with me. My name is Vanessa St. Louis, the Human Resources Manager with Mekka Communications. I'm just going to put the email address, so that would be Mekka Communications at gmail.com, and we will be sending out a copy of the PDF to those who are interested. For the French agents, je vais envoyer cette PDF si tu es intéressé de travailler avec Mekka Communications. So that this basically concludes our information session. I just wanted to kind of show you some more information here. There is a cost for your training course from TurboTax. It is 50 Canadian dollars. However, Mekka Communications will pay that for our agents. There are 4 prerequisites: a technical check, which is to test and make sure that your system is compatible and able to take the calls from TurboTax. And then you do a program assessment. It's basically to test your knowledge in handling call center scenarios. Of course, there's a background check as well, which must come back completely clear, and then you pay for class. And great news for all those Mac users, both for English and Francais aussi. If you are Mac users, it is compatible with Intuit's system and their software that you'll be using to work. You can also use a Mac operating system as well. So I'm going to stop my screen share here. We basically reached the ending of our information session. I've provided my email, our email, which is mekkacommunications@gmail.com. And this is a wonderful work at home opportunity for single mothers who want to work around their children. Anyone who just wants that freedom to know that they're not locked into a schedule. You're able to schedule, and work will be around your availability rather than your availability being around work. As I said, it is open. This position with TurboTax is open to Canadian residents and the territories as well, a great work at home opportunity. And of course, it would look wonderful on your resume to say that, hey, I've worked with one of North America's top income tax software establishments, which is TurboTax. So, thank you for joining me today on our information session regarding Intuit. And do remember, if you want to reach out, have any further questions, or you'd like to enroll and take advantage of this wonderful opportunity and earn some extra cash for the holidays going into May, you're in the right place. And the email again is Mekka communications at gmail.com. Everybody have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining our live information virtual session. Take good care.